The pool that I go to in the summer still has a 3-meter board. That's the high dive, the big scary one that everybody's afraid to go off of. I was reminded of that this summer as I was walking by. There was a young girl standing up on the edge of the board. She's all cowered over, her toes are curled over the edge, um, in tears, just in absolute agony over making this jump, like it was going to be the end of her life. Thankfully, there was a whole diving well full of people. These are family and friends and just people from around the pool that are cheering her on. They know that if she makes this jump, she will become a bigger person. And of course she did. The same is true in our real estate businesses. Believe it or not, every day you're encountered with something that requires just a little bit of courage. And I don't know about you, but a lot of times we will run from those situations when fear shows up. There's a better way. You see, who you surround yourself with matters. You may naturally make a phone call already. That's what we're talking about. When you make that phone call, what are you looking for? You're looking for somebody to remind you of who you are. What are your gifts? What are your talents? This is called encouragement. Somebody to just be on my side for a minute. They're also going to remind you about what you want. Remember, your goal was to jump off of this diving board. Remember, your goal was to go knock on 5 doors or to make 5 phone calls. Remember what you want. Maybe they'll point to the end. They'll also help you practice. Because sometimes I just don't know what to say. So I'll pick up the phone and I say, hey, what should I say? Here's what I'm dealing with. And you know what? This is how you develop a script. Well, with the script comes confidence. So once you get that confidence, because now you know what to say and I've practiced it with somebody else, I'm more likely to take that next step. Maybe they're going to just help you get clarity around what's the first step. You see, in really big goals, sometimes we just need to step up onto the first step of the ladder. And so they will help you develop that GPS to go, what's step 1? And finally, they're going to help you think bigger. Because once you do this and you set up a process and you have the right people around you, you're going to start to grow and think bigger and, hey, what's next? What's even better? Now that I'm who I am, what's accomplishable next? I'm confident that you have somebody like this in your life. I think that we all do. It may not be intentional. So the challenge is, do you have somebody that brings you courage? Remember, who you surround yourself with matters. The question for today is, who do you need to go thank for being that encouragement, for being that supporter, for being that guide and that coach? Alternatively, maybe you realize that it's time to upgrade and you need somebody that's going to do it in a different way and help you think bigger and help you go farther.